Most people use ChatGPT as a shortcut machine, but not as a smart collaborator. And that's the real mistake. They open ChatGPT, type something random, and expect magic. Then when the result doesn't make sense, they say, "This AI doesn't work." But here's the truth. It's not ChatGPT's fault. It's the prompt. In this video, I'll show you exactly how people mess it up and, more importantly, how to use ChatGPT the smart way to get accurate, creative, and optimized results every single time. Welcome back to Learn with Emnet, the channel where we learn, create, and grow together using AI tools, filmmaking techniques, and creative storytelling. If you've ever felt like ChatGPT isn't giving you what you want, today's video will change that completely. Here's the truth. ChatGPT is not a mind reader. It only gives you what you tell it. Most people open the chat and say things like, "Write me a YouTube title, make me a script," or "Tell me how to make money." But there is no context, no background, no role, no direction. And when you give ChatGPT vague or lazy prompts, you'll always get generic, average results. That's not ChatGPT's fault. It's how it's being used. Here's the secret. Talk to ChatGPT like a creative partner, not like a search engine. You need to tell it who you are, what you're working on, and what result you want. Instead of saying, "Give me a YouTube title," try this. "Hi, my name is Emnet. I'm a content creator who teaches AI filmmaking and video editing on YouTube. Help me write a catchy SEO-optimized title for a tutorial about how people use ChatGPT wrongly." See the difference? Now ChatGPT knows your tone, your topic, and your audience, so it tailors the response specifically to you. And you can do this in any niche, whether you make African folktales, motivational content, podcasts, tech reviews, or short films. You can even share your rough idea in natural language, no fancy grammar needed. ChatGPT will help you polish it into a prompt, script, or even a full tutorial. For example, I want to make a short film about a car that shrinks to escape traffic. From there, ChatGPT will generate the script, refine your idea, or even suggest better directions. That's how you turn it from a tool into a creative partner. Now, here's where things get really powerful. Start every prompt by giving ChatGPT a role. For example, act as a YouTube growth expert, or act as a film director. When you do that, it changes everything. ChatGPT now thinks like the expert you describe, not just a chatbot. That one simple trick can turn an average output into something structured, professional, and ready to use instantly. Now, here's a simple formula that never fails. Role plus goal plus context plus tone. That's all you need. Tell ChatGPT who it is, what you want, who it's for, and how it should sound, and watch the magic happen. For example, instead of saying, "Write me a script for my video," try this. Act as a professional YouTube video editor and content creator. Create a short, friendly, and confident tutorial script that teaches viewers how to use ChatGPT effectively. Just by adding that extra context, your results will instantly become more accurate, engaging, and tailored to your style, like you're working with a real creative partner, not just a chatbot. ChatGPT isn't just for text. It's your creative hub. You can ask it to generate prompts for other AI tools too. For example, you could say, "ChatGPT, write a prompt for VO3 that shows a car shrinking in traffic." It'll create a detailed, content-safe prompt that fits the platform, so you don't waste time or credits guessing what to type. If something doesn't work, come back to ChatGPT and explain the issue. It will refine your prompt or troubleshoot the problem step by step. This is what it means to collaborate with AI, not just use AI. And here's something most people never mention. How you talk to ChatGPT actually matters. Even though it's an AI, the way you communicate changes the results you get. When you treat it like a real creative partner, with clarity, patience, and respect, you naturally give better instructions, and the responses become sharper and more creative. And yes, even saying thank you makes a difference. It's not about being polite to a robot, but for the humans behind it who made this tool possible. It's about training your own creative mindset to value collaboration, to think deeper, and to communicate like a pro. The better you guide it, the better it guides you, because the way you guide ChatGPT shapes the way it guides you. So, next time, before you say ChatGPT didn't do well, ask yourself, did I give it enough context to understand me? If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss tutorials like this one. Drop a comment below and tell me, what's one mistake you think most people make with ChatGPT? Until next time, keep shining, keep creating, and keep growing. Thanks for watching.